That's the clothes you put on when you hop out of bed. He put it on one last time. Remember, at the time, Richmond's under military rule. It was illegal to be out in a Confederate uniform. So he and the photographer are getting together and conspiring to make this art. And so he'll sit for 6 photographs on the 20th, April 20th. There's this one. These are housed in the Library of Congress, and a few are in the National Archives. But I started here because there's some cool stuff in here, not the least of which is the fact that every guy knows not to do that. White socks, black shoes. This is horrible. And that's probably why, in the margin here, it's scratched, don't use. Well, what does that show you? It shows you the photographer. Brady is actually working with the general to create that. I want the best image out there. So he's going to move him around. He and his son and his staff also are going to be moved several times and eventually kicked out as we have the general stand in front of the door behind his Franklin Street home. And you can see this shot, which you've seen, but watch this. I bet you've never seen the real hand of the artist at work as he moves him dead into the middle of the door with the cross behind his head and got the foot. And that took effort. Look at the stand behind him. That's to keep your head in place, so you lean into it. That's why he's sort of leaning back, right? But you can see they had to move the stand and him to do. It wasn't just a pick your spot. It's very deliberate. And there's the art at work. But one more little fun detail in here, that is one of the earliest discoveries I made, is this graffiti over here on the wall that some soldier has scrawled, devil. Devil. Remember, Lincoln's dead. This was a 9/11 moment. Emotions are hot. And somebody probably on guard behind the house let us feel it. Now, of course, how could anybody feel that about the great Robert E. Lee? He wasn't the great Robert E. Lee then. He was the former rebel commander. And Lincoln's dead. I understand. But finding those stories, even within a photo that has a story, just makes it even more powerful. Gives voice where it wasn't before. So, yeah.